Gregory,
Yes, sir.
what's your favorite show been so far?
My favorite show has to be the last one we just did because we accomplished so much and the live show was amazing. The lights, the fog, everything was perfect.
Name a band for us that you really look up to.
As far as our music goes, I think Something Corporate would be a band that I really look up to musically compared to our band because, we're relatively in the same genre and stuff. They're a pretty good band.
What attracted you to North and Moonlit and convinced you to try a whole new genre of music?
Well, one day Nikki asked me to play guitar for her band and I said, sure, why not? And I heard the music and I was into like a bunch of shredding classic rock stuff before. And I really wanted to try something new, like to expand my horizons, learn some new stuff on guitar, and here I am today, satisfied of what I've done so far. So.
What influenced you to play guitar, and at what age did you start?
Well, my dad plays guitar, and he bought me a guitar one year for Christmas, and I thought it was a pogo stick because it was wrapped with like some weird wrapping, and I was like, oh, sweet, a pogo stick. But I unwrapped it, it was a guitar, and I threw it down, and I was like, I don't want this. And then I picked it back up when I was like 10, and I started playing it, and ever since then I just made up like one song, and then after that I just kept working on it and just taught myself.
One final question.
Yeah.
What's your middle name?
Mytar.
Excuse me?
Mytar.
Pronounce it again, please.
It's spelled M-I-T-A-R.
No, please say it with the accent. And everything.
Mitar. Yeah, Mitar.
Thank you very much.
Serbian.
Hello, I'm Shane.
I'm tired. This game's so dumb. She never played. Her race is won. I'm tired. Can't smile.
Okay, Shane. What led you to play drums?
Play drums, wow. Really pretty much, I was over at my cousin Nevin's house and I was playing on his drum set and Nikki heard me and she was like, hey, I don't really have a drummer for my band. Can you come and play drums for me? And I was like, yeah, I don't really know how to play drums. And I said whatever and I went over and it just clicked from there. And I learned drums for the band.
Cool. What is your biggest inspiration?
Biggest inspiration. Personally, I try and take a lot of different things from a lot of different genres of music. I probably don't do it all that well, but I try my hardest. I don't listen to one drummer exactly or one kind of style of drums or anything. I try and pull bits and pieces and just make up whatever works.
Awesome. If you had to choose two bands to explain your personality, which two would they be and why?
Two bands to explain my personality. That's a tough one. I'm going to have to go with, Boxcar Racer has always done it for me. I know they're an old band and they're done, but you know what, it's really always hit home with me and I really love them. I think they were a great band and they did wonderful things. I think that and probably one of my favorite bands, Name Taken. I just think they're an all-around good band. I don't know how that explains me, but...
Okay. Are you satisfied with how far North and Moonlit has come?
Oh, absolutely. Like, all I really ever wanted was a MySpace with music on it, and everything after that was just something more. That it was just that it just made it just that much better, and it was something I never really expected, and I love it, and I'm ready to do this.
Okay, last question. Why are you always barefoot?
I'm always barefoot. Who likes shoes? Shoes are overrated, and life's better without shoes.
Hi, I'm Marshall. I'm a Libra. I like long walks on the beach, and it's all about you, baby.
Alright, so Marshall, why did you first start playing bass?
Nikki wanted to play in a band, and I've wanted to play bass for a very long time, so she gave me an incentive. She's like, let's make a band. But that never followed through, so.
When did you first start feeling confident in playing shows?
Probably after the second show. Just the first one just to get used to it, the second one to figure out what's going on, and then there you go.
What is your biggest influence in playing bass?
Probably the beach, the surfing.
What gets you pumped before a show?
Standing up on stage in front of people.
One final question. Word association. Say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Alright.
Sailboat.
Damn, sailboat.